So most of you know Rode from their iconic shotgun mics and for being the YouTuber mic for years. But do they have any business being in the streaming game? Probably not. So this is Rode's new XDM100, a fully enclosed dynamic microphone with a cardioid pattern, revolutionary preamps, and a big red X, cause gaming. And the best part is, the XDM100 is USB-C, not XLR, which will likely surprise a lot of you, and for good reason. Most mics of this size boasting these sort of specs are XLR and require some sort of external audio interface in order to even function, but Rode said, F that, make it USB-C. And while that's mighty convenient if you're a smaller streamer with little AV knowledge, but if you're a professional, I'd hold off on hitting that buy button. But let me explain. So I'm not a professional streamer by any means, although I do stream on occasion. And from that perspective, the XDM100 is convenient as it doesn't require any external hardware in order to run, which keeps the overall cost down, which for someone who streams on occasion or is just starting is awesome. The setup process is very straightforward and the package comes with just about everything you need. The capsule, a shock mount, and a windscreen. You'll want to make sure you have an arm, but you can find one of those on Amazon for less than $50 these days. Now, I will say the XDM100 is pretty heavy and likely heavier than most other mics in its class, so maybe make sure you get a solid arm to avoid it sagging. The XDM100 also comes with Rode's Nuphy software, which basically is a Go XLR in virtual form, and while getting that set up was a bit confusing at first, once you get it set up, it's pretty much good to go. And the sound quality is awesome. If you're coming from a smaller mic or a headset mic, you'll notice a difference immediately. I'll drop a couple stream clips so you guys can hear. No! You got me. Oh my god, he's cracked, Chad.
Welcome to Star Citizen, the best space-paying gameplay in the world. This game has 0 bugs. What'd I tell you? No bugs. Look at that, chat. If you're just calm and peaceful, you can fix the game. It's that simple. Welcome to the stream.
Now, the Nuphy software could probably be its own video, but it has all the basic settings you'd expect out of a larger mic like compressor, gain, noise gate, etc. It even has some preset soundboard buttons if you're into that sort of thing. Overall, a solid entry-level streaming mic for around $250. Now, for my professional streamers and AV nuts out there, the story is a little different. The XDM100 personally is a bit of a letdown in my opinion as someone who works in the content space professionally and uses Rode's other products in my productions frequently. It is their first attempt at the gaming/streaming market, so I won't be too harsh, but I expected a bit more reliability and stability. I've been daily driving the XDM100 since its release a few months ago, and I feel like I progressively disliked it more and more the more I used it. Mainly because it's so inconsistent. Some days it works great, and I have no issues. Other days, the Nuphy software either doesn't recognize the mic or doesn't boot up with the PC. Even after opening Nuphy manually, sometimes Windows won't output any sound. Just as a note, I have my headphones plugged directly into the mic, using it as my audio interface, which I have confirmed via Rode is the ideal way to use the mic to avoid any third-party gear causing problems. Not only that, but I would say 80 to 90% of the time I get a nasty audio clicking and buzzing sound through the mic when idle or when sound plays. My suspicion is that it's similar to that of speaker buzz, which is pretty common on speakers, but this is the first time I've had this issue with a mic, which is a bit of a letdown considering Rode's reputation and the fact that they boast about superior low noise audio signal. I've also tried using my headphones directly into my PC to mitigate the issue and still have the same problem. Now, from what I understand, no one else hears the clicking or buzzing when I'm in a call or even when streaming. Only I hear it, which I guess is better? I don't know. It's super irritating to hear a buzzing noise while just sitting idle at your PC. Okay, so without going too far down the rabbit hole here, the TLDR is that I did not expect so many minor issues with the USB-C mic. Theoretically, I plug it in and it works. This is simply not the case with the XDM100, at least at the time of writing this. I understand it could be a Windows 11 audio issue or just a fault in the mic itself, and trust me, I have done tons of troubleshooting. I even waited to write this review in hopes some hotfixes would solve the problem. In any case, my experience with the XD100 has been terribly mixed. When it works, and it's a great mic. The sound quality is crisp and clean and sounds great with my voice. The build quality is also superb, and even the packaging is fun and colorful, but I just can't get around these software issues, and so where does that leave us? Well, as a standalone mic, I can't recommend the XDM100, at least not until they iron out issues with Untitled and the mic itself. So if you're a new streamer looking for a good solid mic to get started with, I recommend trying something from Elgato, or maybe stick to your headset mic until you're ready to commit to an XLR option. For my pros out there, I think it's safe to say you can skip this mic. If you're already running an SM7B or equivalent XLR mic, you're not missing anything here. To be fair, I haven't paired the XDM100 with any sort of interface like the Rodecaster 2, but I don't feel like I should have to, given the target audience for this mic is streamers and gamers who don't have an XLR interface. I thought maybe Rode had made an XLR alternative, but I think this time around they missed the mark. For the time being, I'm actually switching to the headset mic on the Astro A30s until my Logitech Blue Sona comes in. And in any case, be warned, the XDM100 is not quite the professional mic it claims to be, at least in my opinion. However, I hope Rode continues to make streaming products and continues to iron out the Unify software, as I think it has potential to dethrone some of the other popular USB mics out there. But as of right now, it's gonna be a no from me. And with that, that's gonna be it for the Rode XDM100. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, and as always, make sure to subscribe to see more videos like this. Until then, see you in the next one. Peace. Yo, not gonna lie, guys, these A30s are stylish. Speaking of streaming, I'll actually be streaming a pretty cool little thing tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, give or take, over on my Twitch channel, doing Sons of the Forest, because I played The Forest originally years ago, absolutely loved it, and been trying to stream once a week. So if you guys are into gaming and streaming, head on over to my Twitch channel. I don't know why I pointed this way. It's gonna be somewhere, but come on by. Assuming this video actually goes up today and not 3 days from now, I'll see you at the stream, and it's back to the headset mic, baby. You know how it is. Low quality is where it's at, dude.
Big microphone? Little baby microphone? Absolutely. Wow. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about these A30s? Make sure to get subscribed to see the review of the Astro A30s.